and welcome back to my forever world. So while I was gone, I went into a super flat world creative and did some testing. And it turns out these guys, these Nautilus mobs, do not get affected by the potion of water breathing, which is very unfortunate because it means I'm going to have to build a bridge, a water bridge over 1,000 blocks in the end, which is kind of sucky. Hi mate, you on something? Like, move on. But that also means I'm gonna have to really stock up on pufferfish. There's a couple lying about here. I'm gonna have to really stock up because if they take damage when I take them to the end, it's gonna be a real pain to heal them up because I don't want them to be like not full health. So I think today I'm just gonna focus on getting the other Nautilus mobs, and then, well, if I find them, and then get myself a bunch of materials and build their enclosures. That's sort of all I want to get done today. For now, I know there's a couple of Nautilus hanging around, but yeah, baby Nautilus. I could put a baby Nautilus in a mine, at a boat, surely. I could do a minecart track, but I think that's a little more effort than it's worth. But for right now, I'm gonna use the water breathing potions on myself. I've got 2 more leads, so I would like to get... How much string do I have left? I've got plenty of string. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump up here, try and see if I can find myself a cow, get a bundle so I can throw all these little useless bits that I've got in my inventory away. Give me a warm cow anywhere, please. I know they spawn in these biomes because I have seen them in my other world. I also need to open up the end portal as well. That is on the to-do list for today. Oh, that's a chicken, but that's not what I'm after. Cow, please. I could just go to the end. But I need to set my spawn. So it's not exactly ideal. Because if I go to the end, I'm just going to have to fly back. Which, to be quite honest, I think I'm going to have to do anyway. Ah, cow. There we go. I can always come up here and look for sheep. Right, he dropped me leather. I can make a bundle. Throw that in there. The string. I'm going to throw out the sticks. Or not, because it's going to jump right back in my inventory. How useful. Throw the ominous bottle in there as well. I don't need the spider eyes. To be fair, I probably do, but right now I don't. And I'll set a spawn here at some point. I'm just more focused on getting the enclosure built, getting more pufferfish, and getting the other Nautilus mobs. So I'm gonna do like a stack of... Do you mind? I'm gonna try and grab a stack of each of the coral blocks and just mine these out. I already know that this one has no... Oh, it did. It had one piece of coral on it. I wish these were like fully renewable without having to trade with wandering traders. Oh yeah, I can drink a water potion. And do you know what? To save inventory space, I will have a night viz as well. And I'll open up the end at some point. Let's grab this for fish guy. See, I can see drowned. I can see the Nautilus I already had. There's glow squid down there. Right, let's... No, I need you to be on a zombie Nautilus for me to actually... Another trident guy, no zombie Nautilus. In fact, I'm just going to check. I've got all of the little offshoots, the coral fans and stuff, because they could come in useful later on. I think that's all of them. I think I've got all of the red now. All the red that I'm going to need anyway. Let's swim up and grab all of these blocks before they despawn. Picked up a trident as well, not that I need it. See a few more blocks over there. Another trident guy, but no Nautilus. Thing is, I'd invest in a spear or something like that for easier combat, but I just don't see the point. Right, so we can throw the red blocks in there. I'll throw out the trident. The wood can go in here as well. Copper can go in there. Definitely don't need any more bones than I've already got. In fact, I'm just going to throw all of these shulkers down here. Because I do not think I need to waste space on them in my inventory. Oh, pufferfish. Lovely. There was another one back here. I'm sure there was. I can hear... That was a regular Nautilus. Another drowned. Regular guy. Let's grab blue next. I think it would look nice. We'll grab all the little bits that are shooting off, and then mine this area. We'll do pink as well. I don't know what each of these are called individually. I think one of these is like bubble and the other one's tube, maybe? I know there's bubble, there's brain, there's fire, tube, and there's one more. I don't know all the names. Horn, that's the one. That's the name I was thinking of. I think that's all 5. I'm absolutely fine having a massive surplus of coral blocks, because I don't have many in storage, and I'm probably going to need to use a whole bunch at some point later in this world. I want to sort of terraform the ocean around my ocean base. Obviously that is spawn, basically, for me. I think I'll do... There's husks in the water. This is not your natural habitat, my friend. Did someone just kill a pufferfish over here? Oh, did the Nautilus, like, chase them? Is that why they keep, like, doing their little thing that they do, where they, like, squirt air out the back and go faster? I don't know what I like to call it. Speed boost? Fish. I might as well grab all of this as well. Might be nice to have some dead coral blocks as well. I mean, we'll grab them anyway. Again, guys, it's not your natural habitat. Go away. And we'll get rid of all of the little fans and stuff on top of here as well. And then we'll call it a day for getting the blue stuff. And then we'll figure out what we need to do after that. Oh, enchanted iron sword. A very good enchanted iron sword by the look of it. Because damn. 3.5 hearts. My water breathing's about to run out. That's kind of annoying. Oh, I need you. I need you for the end. Actually, to be fair, it's a good job that the end portal is so close. Because it means I can get both the Nautilus as well as... Wait, there was a trident. Where was the trident? No, no Nautilus. It means I can get the Nautilus and the camel husk as well as the... What was it called again? Parched. Yeah, I can get all three. All this fun stuff. Every pufferfish we get is another sort of bit of health I can give back to the Nautilus when I eventually get it into the end. I would like to make their enclosures first though, so let's grab some more fans. More bits of odd coral here and there. And then we'll see what other colours would look good. Wait, is my inventory full? My inventory is indeed full. What else can I throw out? The rotten flesh and the bones, and we can pick up yellow. That now it's daytime out. I'm gonna go and have a look. See what I can throw in the storage. So we've got some fire coral, and then we've got tube, which we don't need any more of. Definitely got enough rain, and so I could do with some more bubble. Got enough of that. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I've got enough to build the full thing anyway. But let's grab some more horn and just random coral fins. I can. Oh, sorry, that was a lot of damage. Oh my days! How was that so much damage? Surely that was enchanted now. To put my chest plate on. Not done that in a hot minute. Right, there's a puffer fish. Can I? There we go. So it is the yellow stuff I need. And you know what? I need to grab sea pickles as well. But I only really need to grab one because I can bone meal a whole bunch of them. And then it's just seagrass and kelp. I've got enough kelp. I'm not sure about seagrass though. Make sure I've got all the little fans. And then we'll take down this thing. There's another one over here. Can I reach? Can I? It's so small, there we go. And we'll do the same thing for this one over here. Grab all the little bits off of it. And then, oh, some two. I've seen like 5, 6 guys with tridents, and not a single one of them is on a Nautilus, let alone the rare version. There's one fan. All these regular Nautilus and another trident guy not on a Nautilus. And it's over here that the other stuff was. grab all this, head back to our shulkers. Throw all this in and see what else we could grab. So we've got blue tube coral, fire, put all the fans at the bottom, I think. We've got rain, we've got bubble. We've got plenty of horn. I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough to go and build the actual enclosures. I could do with something, another one. So we've got dead tube. There's still some down here. That were different, I think. Yeah, this one's slightly different, is it? Wait, what is this? Dead fire. Okay. We'll grab some dead fire. Just so we've got a bit of variety. Not gonna need too much of it. Ow. That was a trident. Are you on a... No, he is not. Why am I finding all of them that aren't on Nautiluses? It's not ideal, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's the one thing that I need. I'm not even bothered if it's a regular zombie or a coral Nautilus. As long as I have one. Another trident guy. No Nautilus. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my spawn here. I don't think there's any reason that I need to go back to spawn. I mean, I've got stacks of firework rockets. I've got plenty in the end. So let's go find some sheep. I honestly, I'm kicking myself because I should have bought an ender chest. Like the biggest rookie mistake. Pigs, I don't have any shears. So I'm gonna have to use my fists. Well, a sword, but I'm not gonna get as much from it. Unless I just wait for nightfall and make... How many string do I have? Got 10. I need 2 more to make a bed. How close are we to nightfall? Not far from it. I've got bones, right? No, I didn't keep them. I was going to say we try and dye a sheep, but... I love these wolves. The new wolves are honestly one of my favourite things. And the ones from this biome are my favourite as well. Nice and stripy. Wait, hold on. Is there wool anywhere in this build? If there's a tent, then there is. I can see a tent. That's perfect. Brilliant. I can make a bed, set my spawn, and then I'm going to go to the end and start building these enclosures. Spawn point is set. Grab you. I don't think I need to bring a crafting table. But I am going to need night viz because I'm going down here. Is it worth me digging straight down where the water is? I think it is. So let's crack a water potion as well. Hopefully it's not too far underground. Come on. It's meant to be right here. There we go. And now we have... I've not done this in ages. Like, actually hunted for the portal in a brand new stronghold. At least I'm fairly sure this is one I haven't been to before. Dead end. I'm going to start blocking these dead ends off. What have we got? Gold, leather. Neither of which interests me. This is a dead end. Let's block that off. Don't need to worry about going in there. This is right into a cave. Can I mine through here and find something? Nope. I think this is where I just mined into, right? Yeah. Pretty sure there's nothing behind here. No. Is there a chest up here? There is. Apples, not important. I've got plenty of those. Alright, so I know that everything that way is a dead end. Everything this way is a dead end. That leads nowhere, that leads nowhere. And we go down. I can't wait for the toast subtitles stuff to be in here. Make navigating so much easier. Like dead ends here, dead ends here, dead ends here. And that's a dead end as well. these doors are already open. That's a dead end. So everything this way is a dead end. And that way is a dead end. I've already been around this part, very maze-like. What about this way? I mean, the doors are open, so I assume I've been down here. Yeah, it's a dead end everywhere. Come on. If I have to go back to the surface, I will, but I would really rather not. So everything down there was dead. That way, this way isn't blocked off, so I'm assuming... Oh, this was the cave. Oh! What a weird I've never seen that before. I have never seen an entrance into the stronghold room from the side before. Has that, like, ever happened? Oh yeah, the silverfish. Right, bye-bye silverfish. Anyone want to jump out? No? Right. So I'm gonna light this portal up with the eyes, and then... There we go. And then I'm gonna build a tower directly up to the surface. Because I'm gonna need to drop water in here, I think. Any other random building blocks? Dead fire coal, I'm not going to use that. So I want to drop the water down. Like right in the middle here. If I power up here, make it too wide. That way they can fall straight in. I do think I'm gonna need to be very quick when I get them to the end, because I don't want them to suffocate. My night vision's running out. It did really take that long just to find the portal. Oh no, okay, well... I can see now. Goodbye. Jesus. I nearly went straight in the end and completely, like, lost where the portal was then. And that, folks, is why I always keep my elytra equipped. Because on controller, I am nowhere near fast enough. Switch between things super quick. Right, we've got to be getting pretty close now. Question I have is, are we under the water or not? If we are, that would just be absolutely perfect. No, we're not. And it looks like we're in the middle of another cave system. Oh, don't tell me we're in a mountain. I mean, I'll have to dig out at the right Y level anyway. But for now, I think I'm just going to carry on going up. That was stone. Okay, so we're not completely in a mountain, but we're not. We're sort of on the edge of it. At least, well, it's not too far from here, so I can get the Nautilus in through a channel, maybe? I could just dig straight through. I'll have a better look once I've built up with all of these blocks. I'll know it's the end portal next time I come back, because it'll just be a big tower of random blocks. Don't need the copper stuff, don't need the flesh. I'll just throw everything else out. Why not? Could have probably done with keeping the terracotta, but oh well. So this is where the portal is. In fact, I don't have torches on me, do I? No. So let's figure out, I'm just going to fly all the way up and see if there's a channel I can take. There's rivers that go around here. There's no direct route from here to here, so I am going to have to dig a big tunnel all the way through. And then we'll bring it out, bring it over here and then make a turn into this. Oh, this looks so weird with night vision. I hate having night vision when I'm in here. How long have I got left of this? 3 minutes. Right, let's grab what I need. I think I need granite to make it look like it fits. I'm gonna do the other tank first, I think, the one with the coral, and then I'll do the one with the boat afterwards. We'll do this far one first. I still need to add things like sea pickles, kelp, and seagrass. Although I think I'll just do seagrass, I won't put any kelp in. In fact, I'm just going to quickly come over here and see how I did the last tank full of coral. I'd had... What is that? This is not sand. That white concrete. It's a concrete, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like white concrete. And then just a little coral reef, which I can put them in. So let's go grab some white concrete from storage. If I don't have any, I will make some. And I missed it again. Right, white concrete, I am pretty sure is over here. Wait, or was it white? No, I don't think it was white. Could it have been white terracotta? Probably. 25 white concrete. How many powder do I have? 12. Okay. Do I have any white dye? 3. So let's grab some bones. I've just got bone meal. Let's grab that instead. Turn it into white dye and then grab sand and gravel. Starting to run out of gravel and sand. But I can always go and mine up a bunch more sand and I can get gravel through trading. I need to check if my gold farm still works, to be quite honest. Right, let's throw this in here. Take 2 stacks. Yeah, night vision's going. Night vision's going. I'll take 2 stacks of white concrete powder. And actually, never mind, while I'm here, I will see if I've got anything that's regular grass. I'm not going to use kelp. Seagrass. I've got plenty. And I can bone meal the sea pickles. Let's just grab another stack of this. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's start with the base and then work on everything that comes after. So I'm just going to fill this with white concrete for now. And then we'll put in the granite where I want the coral to grow. So we'll do maybe patch like this. And then another one over here. And we can have them like connect. Like that maybe. Do I have a water breathing potion? No. And to be quite honest, I can't be bothered to go and get one. And we'll have like a small patch here. And then we'll have this one go up like that. And then this will be the base for where all the coral grows. So let's throw these away. And then we'll grab all of the coral blocks. I don't. I kind of want to use. I mean, red and blue is very contrasting. I think I do green. I don't want to use. I mean, fire is like the rare one. I don't want to use too much coral because I don't want to overload it with every single one. But I can do something like this. If it let me place, why does it not let me place it? Oh, there's got to be a supporting block. That's right. Completely forgot about that. So I can't place one here unless I do that. So we've got our blue, we'll do red, maybe coming off of here. And then we'll remove these two. And build this up by a few blocks. So I need to make sure there's enough space for the actual Nautilus mob, so I think I'm just going to do a spot of grain down here. And then a few bits of the, which one's this? Horn. But yeah, I think I do have space to do. And if I want one going this way, I'll just build it with the red and do that. Yeah, but they're all on like the same level, which I don't like. So I need to pick one of these to get rid of. Do that. And we'll increase the height of that one by 1. That way they're all different kind of levels. And we might as well put a few bits of bubble in there as well. Just sort of dotted around the floor here. There, they're all kind of different heights in different places. There's nothing in the middle, which is kind of bugging me. So I'm going to build that. Just a mishmash of all of them. Yeah, it looks okay. It's not exactly filled to the top, though. I mean, that looks very all over the place, but I'll take it. In fact, put a blue one there, just so it looks like it's not And they're completely disconnected. Now I need to figure out where the seagrass and sea pickles are gonna go. Oh, why can I not bone meal that? Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me bone meal it if it wasn't on a piece of coral. I keep accidentally just breaking it. Right, 20 is definitely enough. I'm not going to need to put 20 down. Oh, I've got 40, a load of them. So let's just throw some in there. Some there, maybe one there. Couple there. Just sort of dotting around the place. I don't want to have too many, but I want there to be enough that there's like a decent amount of light in here so I can see what the hell's going on. Don't want two next to each other. Two there. Kind of want a piece of seagrass in there. And just one slap bang in the middle. I like that. Now let's do... I mean, I don't want to overdo it on seagrass, but I need a couple of like different ones with different heights. One there. Wait, can I put one there? It's not letting me place it. Weird. Is it because there was something on top of it? No, because it let me place it there. Or is it just because it was on concrete? That's a weird mechanic. And then I need one... maybe just on the very top there. Only. We didn't include any of the dead coral. That is something I've just thought of. Where could I put it? Maybe like down here, just on the floor. Yeah, something like that, and then I can put the sea pickles back. I think that looks okay. Breaks up the floor a little bit. And now we'll do actual coral block. That's all of them, right? No, that's coral fan. Tube coral. Yeah, we'll do the fans last. Well, I just completely failed that. Okay, so I at least want these to stand out a little bit because of the colour contrasting. So we'll do yellow there, blue there. I think one colour next to its actual colour would look good. I need to leave because I want a bunch of coral fans around here. So if I do not put any rain down yet. I don't want to overload the place with just corals, I want a load of fans as well. I think that looks okay so far. Let's grab the fans. Do some sticking out here. I wish I had... The thing is, when you get in water, I wish you could just see. Like there wasn't a long, drawn out period of like temporary blindness. It's really jarring, especially when I'm trying to build underwater. Oh no, not there. There. And then we'll do blue one on top. Pink one on top. Can't do any on top of there. Can't place them on the underside of blocks. That's frustrating. Okay, we've got space for one more here. So let's just do a red one. Alright, I am happy with that so far. There's definitely space for a few Nautilus. There we go. Oh, that looks completely full. Enough space for them to get in and roam around. So I think I need to work on this one next. So we'll start off with a seafloor. I want a sort of gravelly look. So I'll get maybe grey concrete and... I mean, I could just put gravel in there. It's not like the Endermen are gonna pick them up. Let's see, let's go with some diorite. I can also do slabs with this one. So I'll grab a couple of slabs, a couple of stairs. I would do dripstone, but I don't have that many of them. I'll grab a bunch of gravel. I could do tough. That is an option. I mean, it kind of matches the seafloor colour. Plus, I can make stairs and slabs out of it. Let's see how much concrete I've actually got. I want to go for a light grey. Don't have any. If I have any... I've got 11 powder. Okay, so let's make some more. I've got enough dye for a start. In fact, I got gravel on me, haven't I? So I can just... think this is a decent enough block palette for at least the floor. So with these I like to do, like, dot the slabs around at random. And then a couple of stairs as well. Do something like that there. In fact, no, that's way too close to the other one. So do maybe here. And then I do the full blocks afterwards. Just so it's like easier to see in, if that makes sense. Do one there, could do one there. Slab, slab. Stair, slab. Stair. And do one here as well with a slab. And then everything else could just be full blocks. And it looks a little bit like the ocean floor. Oh, still can't see anything. Yeah, that's a good grey colour. Just dot some of these around. I'm gonna need... Actually, no, because I'm building a shipwreck, aren't I? Just trying to think of lighting. Trying to figure out what I can use to light the inside of it up. Guy, in here, underneath a load of blocks, I have end rods lighting the place up. Like, in there I've got lanterns, but there's an end rod somewhere in there, in most of these. Getting that bogged was a real pain, so I can't imagine how bad it's gonna be when I have to get the parched. Couple more tough blocks, and then the seafloor is mostly gravel. So if I do something like that, and then diorite really pops, then yeah, something nice and simple like that. And then if I do light grey concrete powder there, actually no, scratch that. I'm going to do a full tough block, and then stair there, maybe one here, and then like that. I can do a full block here and here. That looks weird. Diorite in both places. I put a stair there. And then gravel there. I'm going to leave this one open topped. And then we'll do tough here. And diorite there. I'm going to grab the end rods first. Where are they? if I do something like that, it's like a semi-decent. If I put a slab there that looks a bit more rounded. Yeah, that looks good. And throw all this in here. And then I'll build the shipwreck. It's only going to be a miniature one, so it's not going to look great. But after I've done the shipwreck, I can then start working on building a giant bridge to bring them over here. I'm also going to need more firework rockets. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of stacks. How's my elytra doing? My elytra is fine. Right, Spruce, where are you? Here we go. There's slabs. Maybe trapdoors. It's not going to be big enough to put full doors in. I know that much. Let's start by just putting something like this in. Gonna need the axe. And then am I just gonna do something really small though, so I can at least see them. I'm gonna change this to a slab, I think. See, now that just looks kind of off-center. So let's do all of this. One block over. I mean, it looks a bit dodgy, a little bit derpy, but I mean, it's okay. And I think I'm gonna do upside down stair there, and then that sort of represents the inside of the boat. We've got little windows out the back, which works. I think I changed these to half slabs. I mean, that actually does look like the silhouette of either a skull or a really bad boat. And then we've got our door into there. And I do trap doors for sales, maybe. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Wait, is this gonna break if I... No, it's not. I mean, to be fair, this could be worse. It's a very derpy little boat. But it works. Right? Actually, to be honest, I think it looked better without all this on top. I think that looks better. It looked too bulky otherwise. Okay, now I can grab the seagrass and the kelp. I think I've got seagrass. I still need kelp. So grab some. And I missed away, is that? That's a staircase to another end gateway. I'm not sure where it is in this world. I think it's over here. I'll grab the kelp and I'll show you if it's still there. I don't know if they patched it out. I mean, they can't edit the terrain of this world anyway because it's already generated. Pretty sure over here there was a bugged end gateway. Yeah, there was, because there's my shulker farm. There it is. You can see it in the distance. Can someone please explain what on earth happened here? There's like 20 end gateways stacked on top of one another. And when I saw this for the first time, I was so confused. Like, how does this even happen? What went wrong? Like, I checked all the others, this is the only one I've seen. But this is crazy. In fact, I'm gonna go over the one above it. Because I don't think I've gone through any of these before. Yeah, it just brings me right back out here. I've never seen that before. Like, in any other world. It's just been this one. Anyway, let's get some kelp and seagrass planted. Can't plant. I could do kelp on there. I'm pretty sure that's the only place I can plant kelp and seagrass. Oh, I can do it on here. And then it's just planting bits here, there, and everywhere. They'll grow to whatever height they want to grow to. I'm not going to bother bone mealing anything this time. I didn't want one there. Right, so let's do there. Looks good, looks ready for the Nautilus. I think I can just throw the majority of everything else I've got into my storage system now. And then I'll see what blocks I've got the most of and build a giant water pathway for the Nautilus to go down. I think I'll build the pathway off stream, probably middle of next week, because I don't want to have, you know, a multi-hour long stream where I'm just building the same thing for hours on end. You can go in there, you can go in there. Oh, I got light grey concrete as well. Okay, so I think now I just need to absolutely smash out hunting for these coral nautilus. I could take all these with me. Brought them for no reason. And then I know that the portal is over there, so if ever I need to go and get more firework rockets, I can do so. Ow. Come on, there's gotta be one around here somewhere. I'm not even bothered about taming it and sticking a saddle on it or anything. I suppose they'll be spawning a little bit less because it's the middle of the day. Potion and night vision would have been helpful. To be honest, a conduit might be helpful. But then I suppose if any of the hostile mobs go near it, they'll end up just dying straight away. I'm not 100% sure if that includes the zombie Nautilus or not. Ah, he got me. I mean, I can always just fly up and down continuously until I get a zombie spawn on one. But I had the same issue in my no commentary let's play, where I'd got so many drowns with tridents and barely anywhere on the Nautilus. Two more, can't see an awful boy. I just swim across the top here like this. I get a semi-decent view then. I don't know why my camera keeps jittering, it's really annoying. Yeah, I could do a night vision, just so I can see what I'm doing. So... oh, there's a couple of drowned. No Nautilus, not interested. Another guy with a a trident. No Nautilus, not interested. You see what I mean? Like, these spawn everywhere with tridents. But they don't spawn with Nautilus. And I swear I heard, like, I saw it was like meant to be a 50% chance. Like, 50% where? 50% where? I haven't seen one yet. Right, I think it'll make it'll be a lot easier if I had night vision potions. Oh wow, that's rare as well. Spawning with the wrong kind of Nautilus. It's the shell. I need the mob, not the shell. Let's grab some night viz. Whee! Imagine the Enderman placed a block at like the worst time, and I got killed by 4 damage. Night vision, night vision, night vision. There we go. In fact, I'm gonna get a couple more brewing, because I've used up quite a few. And I don't know how many I'll need. I'll take 4. I don't think I'm gonna need 4, and then I'll at least wait for the carrot to be done. Or at least be in there anyway. Boom. And then above that should just be the redstone. Easy. I love this city. Well, small city, still needs work, but it's definitely getting there. Sun's about to go down, so that's at least kind of decent timing. can see loads better now. Right, now please give me the mobs that I want. I've built the tanks. I just need the mobs. And then the bridge. Thing is, the camel husk can only go in a minecart as well, I'm pretty sure. So it does make sense for me to build a giant bridge out there. Wrong kind of Nautilus, my guy. Need you on the mob. This is a pretty big biome. At least I got that going with me. Like in my Let's Play world, like my YouTube one, the biome that I looked for one of these guys in was so tiny. And I still managed to get one, even though it took a good couple of hours. Trying to swim like that, so I can just press A on the controller and just glide around the top and actually have full view without constantly having to bob in and out of the water. Was a Nautilus? Oh, it was a regular one. Drowned. Baby drowned. None with tridents. What are you chasing after? What are you chasing after? This hunt is just gonna take me absolutely forever. The regular drowned. I need guys with tridents, and I need them to be riding the Nautilus. Oh, is that a guy? Is it? Yes, it is, and it's the rare one as well. No, come here. Gotcha. Right, now I need to leash this guy and go as fast as I can over to the parking spot. And then I still need to... Oh, the leash broke. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, he's all the way over here. Come on. I need to make more leads. I'll be on the surface somewhere. Okay, I can literally see another one in the background. I just need a regular zombie one now. Which I'm pretty sure I can find near my other end portal. I need to get this guy on here. Right, he should not despawn. Where'd my lead go? You're here somewhere. I'm just trying to think, imagine how baller it would be, there it is, if I had 2 of the rare version. But I would like to have both the zombie and the coral variant, so just need a regular one. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot believe that I found 2 in the span of like 30 seconds. I suppose it's because I've been hanging around. Maybe it takes a while for the difficulty to, like the regional difficulty to go up enough for them to spawn with the Nautilus. I'm not sure how it works. Get back to swimming on the surface. No, like that. Press A. And now I can swim rapid while looking around everywhere. No jockey. If I find another coral variant, I think I'm gonna... Wait, what was that? Oh, phantoms! Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting them. I thought I was getting hit by a trident. It had a similar sound effect. I suppose I can't really sleep because... Well, how many mobs am I thinking about? None really. Safe? Okay, there are some mobs hanging around. Not many. Right, these guys don't burn in sunlight, which is very useful. That means I can get them into the portal easier. I wish there was like a way to turn off dolphins giving you that effect, because I really don't need or want it. It just makes my vision go all jittery. Or, you know, they could patch it so that it doesn't jump between FOVs. Oh, I need to drink another potion. Right. Set up a potion and then... spend another couple of minutes just having a look. Three. No, I thought there was 3 pufferfish then. I think I'm going to do the zombie Nautilus first because they don't drown out of water, I don't think. In fact, I will test it the next one I get. There's one, two pufferfish. Honestly, this is great for getting a whole bunch of pufferfish. I've only got a stack already. See another one over there in the distance, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Tiny little bug-eyed gremlins. I guess they're more like hamster eyes than bug eyes. They pop out of the heads. Oh, there's another one. Come on, there's gotta be more around here somewhere. Another trident guy. I was enchanted. Surely another one's gonna spawn any second. Pretty please. Oh, pufferfish. Free pufferfish. I'll take it. You can see guys with tridents, but they're not jockeys. Yeah, I did have conduits over here. You can see where I've had one before. There's the pillager outpost that we saw. Which I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe I never looted. Right, I think because all of the coral is making this look a lot more difficult to find. I think I go back to spawn and just have a look around spawn, see if I can find any there. And then I can bring it up to Spawn Island and see if it requires air or requires water or it can live on land. Break the bed. I will keep it on me just so that I can set my spawn when I come back. So far we've got 3 of the 4 Nautilus I need. So let's head back to spawn and see if I can find a regular one. Regular zombie, I mean. I'm gonna spawn on the Nether Island, I think. Yeah. It's late in the day as well, the sun's already setting. But yeah, I've got every biome. I've got the Salt Delta, I've got Soul Sand, Warped Forest, Crimson Forest, and Nether Wastes over there. With a decent sized lava lake. But let's try and find ourselves a Nautilus. I spent a lot of time around here, so there should be plenty of drown spawn. I got the speed effect from the beacons as well, which makes everything a lot easier. Is he drowned? Can't see any jockeys. Oh, baby Nautilus. Wait, there's a shipwreck out here? I mean, surely I've looted this, right? 8,000 days in, I'm fairly sure I would have looted this by now. But I've not really spent too much time on shipwrecks. It doesn't even have a chest anyway. Well, he's holding a Nautilus, he's not riding one. Oh, you're a permanent mob, not anymore. I'm gonna set my spawn here just for now. I think I need some kind of fence post. Just so I can tie this guy to. grab any fence post that I've got. I'm pretty sure I've got spruce in here, haven't I? Yeah. I'll just grab one of these and then I can tie it. Do it like near the end portal if I can. Oh, everything's dead slow. The only downside to hunting stuff around here is there's no pufferfish. But I've been around here a lot, so expecting at least a couple of drowned. And hopefully one that is a jockey. Wait, hold on. I've got beacon effects, why can't I see them? Wait, I don't have a beacon effect. Why not? They're all set to emit. Oh, I do, they're just not showing up in the corner. That's weird. Anyway, back to it. Trident, no Nautilus. Missed me, mate. Another Trident, no Nautilus. Neither of those are jockeys. That guy's holding one, but he's not riding one. Wait, why are you holding a piece of chicken? How long have you been in this world? How do you have chicken? Well, my chicken now. Salmonella, love that. Love that. Right. I need to breathe. There we go. I mean, I know I've done a lot of building over the ocean in this world, but I was not expecting to see a random drowned holding a chicken. See, two guys holding tridents. No Nautilus. Right, I'm gonna do a full spawn reset, I think. Fly all the way up, despawn everything, fly all the way down, try again. Nothing. Neither of these. Come on, there's gotta be a guy somewhere that has a Nautilus. Well, screw it, I don't care. I've got rockets for days, I've got sugarcane for days, and I'll just keep resetting everything until I get this Nautilus. Neither of those. I mean, this guy, I saw a guy with a trident, but he wasn't riding one. Thought he was sitting down there. I got my hopes up. Ow, he's still getting me. Wouldn't bother me if he was riding a mob. Come on, I've seen literally like 10 of them with a trident and not a single jockey. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Before I do, I'm gonna restock on rockets. I think I need a re-up as well because I don't think I have many in my full storage system. So I'm gonna grab some from here. another stack. Yeah, I need another bunch of rockets. So let's throw all of the stuff I'm not using. I'm throwing the night vis pots in here for now, along with those. Bundle can go in there for now, and then I've got empty shulkers I can throw in there. And let's go to the creeper farm, which is all the way over here. Ice farm there, which is always running in the background. Creepers should spawn, and then I think I have to go up here for them to spawn. Yeah, they spawn, and then they walk straight off the edge, right into the kill chamber. Works a treat. And I get a whole bunch of gunpowder. Where is it all? There it is. So, I'm gonna leave it off for here for today. And run to my end city, grab some sugarcane, make some more firework rockets, and then I think the next time I stream this world will be after I've built the giant bridge to get across the Nautilus and the Camel Husk. So next stream, hopefully, we'll just be moving them across. But until then, I will see you guys next time.